I haven't streamed in such a long time, crap. I wonder if I can still do it. We shall see. Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to Daddy DeGrand, the Granddaddy Plays Curse of the Dead Gods. I haven't played this game for 2 weeks, probably more than 2 weeks. And I probably have unlearned everything there was to unlearn. Yet here I am, back again, back in the action because they applied a new update. And in this new update, there will be actual new weapons. Also some new weapon effects. Also my own voice, because that is always fun to hear. And yeah, you know what? Without further ado, let's go relearn this game. Because that is always gonna be a fun experience. That was a fancy noise there. Okay, something is happening over here. That's good. That's cool. I think this is probably... Oh yeah, I've seen this in stream. I've seen this. So, we can apparently take these weapons. Those are the weapons we will take with us into the next run. There was some kind of meta progression you can do in here. Oh, you're hyped for this one? That's good to hear. Hang on, let me make my chat a bit bigger so I can read you easier. Marty. Yeah, I gotta say, me and this game, we have a complicated history, to say the least, but I am also pretty excited. Now, let's see. Blessings, we know what blessings are, and I do know that they did not change anything about them. There's a new meta currency, these Jade Rings is what they are called now, and there's a lot of more stuff you can do with them, so we will see. Forsaken weaponry, restore power to the Forsaken weapons of the temple. Unlocked weapons can be found in the temple in future explorations. So, I make a wild guess and say that there's plenty of weapons we can already see, for one reason or another, because we have been playing this game up and down for way too long. I think I've been playing this game for 200 hours by now, so yeah. I think we should be able to unlock almost all of them, but let's see what else we can do. Oh, would you look at that? Weapon altars. Weapon altars in the main hall offer gear before your exploration. Restore altars for more choices of starting weapons. And upgrade altars, and they may offer higher quality gear. So needless to say, I'm very interested in that. And I think we should not be worried about spending crystal skulls in here. I think we should have plenty crystal skulls in here. The chill 322, let's go. Yeah, we are absolutely going to be going in here in a moment. Divine favors, I think we have the maximum. Yeah, 10 out of 10. So nothing to spend there. Let's go on the weapon altars first in here. So, upgrade, restore the second weapon altar, let's go. Restore the third weapon altar, and the fourth. Let's see, they should be... Yeah, they're building themselves up over here, that's good. It's lovely to see, and now we actually get different selections of starting gear. Like over here, we had our sword and our pistol as a starting. Here we have a mace and a whip. I think this is probably a claw and a dagger. And this is... Oh, this is the Daddy DeGrand crumb right here. Throwing knives and shields. We'll come back to those in a moment. Now, we can also upgrade these weapon altars even further. And of course, I'm very interested in that. Main weapons. Altars have a 100% chance of offering common main weapons. Okay. Altars have a 50% chance of offering rare main weapons. Let's go. Altars have a 25% chance of offering very rare main weapons. And they also have a chance to offering you cursed weapons to start with, huh? Okay, let's go. Then we do the same probably for off-handed weapons. Yeah, very rare and cursed. And then one more time for the two-handed weapons. I'll just offer basic two-handed weapons. And then common, rare, very rare, and cursed. Okay, would you look at that? I actually guesstimated this in the Discord once, that I would be sitting at the 17,000 afterwards. I was very right on the money with that one, so I'm very happy about that. Now, we got some Jade Rings. Apparently, those are being granted to you based on your progression up until that point. So we have a lot, and let's see if we can just go and spend them all. A lot of these we already know. This is a new one. And you know what? We should try and just focus on the stuff that is actually new in here. So that we can just see as much of all that as possible. Let me see. What else is new? What else is new in here? There was a new claw in here. This one, the Warmonger Claws. Everybody loves them. I think they're overrated. But sure, we're gonna buy them. Then over here we got the Silver Stars, throwing knives. More throwing knives. More throwing knives. I'm pretty sure there was a new pistol in here as well. The Alchemist's Fire Stick. Unlock it ASAP. And L, greetings to you. And yeah, I would like 12 to come around as well. Then, what do we have in terms of shields? Oh yeah, lightning weapons are a thing now. So of course we're gonna unlock them. If we can see them. This is... Oh yeah, whips. Of course we want to see whips. I'm pretty sure all of you guys are very excited about seeing whips in this game, don't you? There is also a curse whip. Let's see that one too. These are bows. Bows also have been buffed, and we actually have a poison bow in here. So let's go with that one too. And then, the crippling bow is the same old. These... Oh yeah, Stormpike. Lightning spear. Let's grab it. So, there you are. Good to see you. Has been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I think we have seen almost everything in here we can unlock. We still have a lot of rings in here, but for the moment, let's just focus on everything that's new. And as you can see, the selection we had in here actually changed somewhat fiercely. So I can see that there's a shield. I think that's a curse shield, actually. Can we check them out? Oh, yeah. Look at that. We could start this game immediately with the curse shield. And you know I want to. You know I want to. But let's see what else is here. There is a claw and a dagger and a lightning hammer, huh? Fancy, fancy. Nothing interesting in this bunch. And over here we have the throwing knives. Yeah, I think we're gonna start with the lightning hammer because I got a good feeling about this one. Let's do it. Take him and start the run. So, lightning. I know more or less what lightning does, what it is supposed to do. I have seen it on a dev stream once. And I'm looking forward to seeing it all in action. I want to see it come together perfectly. So, this place has missed you as well. Nice of you to drop back in. We actually streamed once in between, and you missed it sadly. But I'm very happy that you made this one. So, attacking enemies regularly applies a lightning charge on them. And when we then do a finishing strike, which I didn't do there, lightning strikes down on them and deals a metric crap load of damage. So basically, I'm Thor now. And zap the guy in the back. And as you can see, the lightning also can stun enemies, which is very good. Okay, oh yeah, that's actually something I forgot. Enemies that are being struck by lightning also catch fire. And there's another hammer. I will not replace that one though. So yeah, this... I think lightning is a good contender for being one of the stronger weapon types in this game. The lightning does not come out instantly right after getting that charge attack off. So that's definitely something for us to be on the lookout for. But just in terms of damage, man, this seems pretty strong. Okay, I wanted to try out something there. I wanted to know if the lightning strikes even if the finishing attack doesn't actually hit an enemy. It doesn't. For the sake of science, I had to miss that attack there. Greed combo is still alive though, so that's nice. And let's go over here, because I want to see the relics there. Rip is actually an offhand weapon, L. The whip is an offhand weapon, but the throwing knives, they are actually a mainhand weapon. Zip, zap! And they burn to death. I'm out of here. Punch them down. Oop! We're safe here, we're safe here. And zip it on. Good stuff. Get me out of here. I'm just amazed at this point that I even still know how to play this game. God knows I was under the impression that I forgot everything about it. That's well, the Indiana Jones theme, that will come into play later. Just wait for that one, the Indiana Jones theme. When we find ourselves a whip, it will come into play for sure. And knock him down. Man, those lightning strikes are so satisfying to see. Do it again. And boom, baby. And as you can see, the lightning strikes dealing 35 damage there. I don't know if that is static or if that actually scales with everything we get in terms of extra damage. I hope it does. I hope it does scale in some fashion. Let's see. 12. We actually need only 40 more. It's only 40. 40 subscribers more, and then we have reached the 3K milestone. Though I would not care, I would not mind about getting another 500. Quite on the contrary, I would like that. Now, let's jump back over here. There's no more enemies waiting over here. Good, cool. Yeah, your math has been off for the last few weeks. Ever so slightly. Yeah, we are sitting at, I think I checked it earlier, it was 2,940 subscribers exactly. That means that we are only needing exactly 40 more, which is doable. I am positive. I got the parry. That does make me feel very positive indeed. I am very positive that we should be reaching that number very, very soon. Sneaky son of a gun almost got me there. I will not stand for that. Boom. Now, we upgrade our fancy lightning weapon in here. That's pretty promising. I'm pretty sure that extra darkness damage is not gonna do much for us, though. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna do much for me, but let's do it regardless. Let's do it regardless and just pretend like we are Thor, God of Thunder and Lightning. And sparkles. And hope that there's gonna be a great relic waiting for us in here. Now, what is it going to be in here? Okay, so you have to answer me. What is a VTuber? I don't actually know what that phrase means. At least I don't think I know. I think I am not in the know about all that. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, extra damage on whips. We do want to test out a whip later down the line, so you know, let's take that for the moment. I do not know if and how lightning is supposed to scale with extra damage I get, for example, for my greed combos. It looked like it was actually not scaling. I think it has been 35 for a while. Virtual YouTuber, okay. Ah, I guess I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. Do you think I should be one of those as well? Okay, there I actually dealt a lot of extra damage with my lightning effect there. It used to be 35 before, it was 52 then. That's good to know. And there is extra damage through lightning effects. Let's go with that one. We also get some dexterity out of it, which is nice. And we get another relic over here. Okay, how would my virtual me look like though? What would my... You know what? Let's just go with some artwork that Madman did for us. Oh man, how nice would it be if Madman would be in here today? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I could just look like Zagreus. I could just look like him. Or like... I guess I could look like this main character over here. Maybe. I always wondered how it would look like with mutton chops. Pretty fancy, probably. Now, what's down here? Enemies, of course. And slam down. Oh, that lightning strike dealing 81 damage. You know what? That's pretty nice. I mostly know from what they told about in Trash Taste. Okay. Let's slam down in here. Slam down over here. And finishing strikes for the... I almost died there. I didn't die there, but I almost got hit there. It worked out though, so I'm very happy. Ooh, close. Okay, we actually do have a heavy weapon, but I don't want to get that relic over here. We do have some crit damage, but I think we can do a bit better. I think we can still do a bit better. 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 There is better. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Now, let's go. I actually have seen... I think I actually have seen one VTuber once. Some guy who was doing... Oop! Get me out of here! Oh, I almost messed that up somewhat fiercely. And I messed up. I messed up. So be it. I actually saw one VTuber who was doing... What is it called? One of those dancing games. No, not the dancing game. It was the game where you slash rhythms with lightsabers. I've seen some guy looking like an anime girl doing that game. I think that is my only VTuber experience. Beat Saber, that's the one, yes. That's exactly the one. Also, greetings, Zagreus, good to see you. So, there's a relic. I think I'm just gonna pick it up just because there's some actual dexterity on it. Give me that extra damage in here, God knows I need it. There's a dagger. We don't want this dagger, though. Or do we? I mean, it's better than the one we already have. At least a little bit. Nah, give me the money. There's a primal hammer. Cleanse the corruption. This one is actually pretty nice as well. I think we picked this one up. We're a bit rusty, so having a little bit of a defense going on in here could be good. And there's the whip. We were just talking about the whip, and there it is. The dream. It became a reality. Okay, so we are having a bit of time, but let me show what it does. So, I can do that two-hit come over here. And what was that? Hang on a second. Oh, we have a chance to inflict fire damage. I was wondering why it was suddenly on fire. That's good. And it also has a charge attack that we can use to draw our audience in. And on top of all that, it also has a combo attack, which I will show off in a moment. We should be having a fun time in here. Let's see how all this is going to come together. Where's my enemies? There's one. There's another one. Okay, it has a pretty short range, actually. There you go. Ooh! Yeah, that wide range. That is my combo finisher. Feels pretty cool. Oh, get me out. It feels so weird, man. If you're just used to playing any other weapon in this game, it feels so weird. Get me out of here. Come on. Slap him. Get me out of here. Gotcha. There's some weird delays to using, and I already feel that. It's kind of hard to explain when you don't actually play it yourself. But I press my right click now, and there's the attack. It actually takes a second to come out, which makes sense. Because, you know, you have to swing that whip crazy around. But it takes a while. 1, 2. Oh, there's a guy swinging in there. Oh, got the parries. So I think that a charge attack actually does stun my enemies. Just enough for me to be able to execute on them afterwards. So that's nice. Give me that cleanse in here. And we actually have to hurry up here a bit. Because the time is running out. Get me out of here! We get hit. We get hit. All the time. Yes. The good stuff. Now. So I skipped the other Supergiant games and went straight to Hades. But I played Transistor the other day. Transistor. Here's the thing, guys. Even with as amazing as Hades turned out in the end, Transistor is probably still my favorite game of Supergiant Games game. That one still is doing it for me so very hard. On so many levels like you would not believe. A simp to Hololive VTubers. Rip the dream. I mean, here's the thing. Most of them are probably men, aren't they? Men looking like virtual women. I'm not an expert on the matter, but... You son of a gun. Okay, that's exactly what I needed to know. I can interrupt guys with the charge attack. That does make me very happy. How do you escape that rabbit hole? You don't. I don't know how it is in your place, Wolf, but in my place it's about time for another lockdown. You might as well spend the lockdown days simping. But also, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Now, in here we see... Hey there. Boom. Draw him in. Oh, you! So one thing I feel like I really have to get used to is how stamina intensive the weapon is, because I have actually ended up bleaching me out of all I had in there. Let's get rid of it. And in here we find another sword. It's a pretty okay sword, actually. That's actually a pretty fine sword, but I want the perception. I started simping when I was introduced to Rusia, a video with a necromancer theme. Who even comes up with that stuff? It's pretty amazing, really, but who even comes up with that stuff? Boom. Oh, okay, we actually can one-shot these guys. There's no point in using the whip if we can do all that then. Kill him. Good stuff. Charge up. Boom. And slam down. Oh man, I gotta say, the lightning is very satisfying to use. It is very satisfying. Now, there's more enemies coming our way. Ooh! I thought I was a gunner there for a moment. Looking as it is looking right now, I don't think we're gonna win this run. But seeing all these cool new stuff is actually kind of fun. I gotta say that I am enjoying it. Ooh, nice. It is so good that that charge attack can interrupt, though. That is so good. We got even more lightning damage. Okay, we really should start using our lightning weapon a bit more often then. It is our biggest and meanest hit after all, so of course we should. Of course we should. Now, there's also going to be another Dreamscape update for Halloween. Somewhere along today is what I heard. And they also teased some stuff for the next big update for the game. And I gotta say, that really made me feel extra excited about all that. There is a big enemy. I don't see a powder keg in there though, so that's nice. Zip zap! It is so nice to see an enemy that you have stricken once a few seconds ago still getting stunned because of the lightning effect. And we are having a very slow lightning weapon. Imagine if we had something like the spear, which we know for a fact can also be a lightning damage weapon, among others. Oh. The dream. The parries, the attacks, and the lightning strikes down in your parade. Wonderful. Give me that cleanse in here. Recycle the relics you discard. I can't, Cybertron. I sadly can't. You can only discard, not discard, recycle things that have freshly dropped and haven't been picked up by you before. Which I think was not necessary. That kind of restriction was not necessary. But it is the kind of restriction they went for, so what you gonna do? Now, let's go over here. And the zip zap. That one was hitting him for 120 damage. What a dream. What a beauty. Alright, we're getting some HP back in here, thanks to all the recycles. And there goes my greed combo. One more time. And the parries are strong, but not strong enough. Let's see. Ooh, what is in here? Some small fries. I couldn't quite reach him. Ooh. Go for this, go for that. Be careful of the spike traps there. Be extra careful of the spike traps. Dodge. And we lost the greed combo. To time one more time. Oh! You! Sneaky son of a gun. We gotcha. And what do we get in here? Poison damage, for which we could not care less. Oh, but the Gleaming Sapphire, though. The Gleaming Sapphire does make me pretty happy. Let's pick it up. Also, I've started simping for another VTuber. Okay, for how many VTubers are you simping right now? Oh yeah, hang on. There, you see, this is the one we dropped. Can't recycle because it has already been equipped. It's a shame, really. I hate leaving that stuff behind, but what you gonna do? I always thought that recycling was a bit of a weird term for this mechanic because it feels more like, I don't know. It feels like anything that is not recycling to me. Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. And get me out of here. Oh! Oh, get me out of here. Parries and go for the big old lightning jazz. Oh man, you can really see how especially that finishing touch really does put quite the number on them. 1 strike, 2 strike. That big one. Oh man, it's so lovely to see. It is actually lovely to see. We are safe here. We are safe here. And we are done with you. So when are we seeing 12 to rehab? I hope soon. Because I would hate seeing another good man being lost to the simping business. Okay, hang on a second. This is new. Cataclysm, Tamok's Fury, secondary weapon, whip, fire attacks, hits on characters, have a 50% chance to summon a fire jewel. Oh, this is the one we have seen! Oh, this is the one we have seen. Hang on a second, I have to make a screenshot of this one into the Discord really, really quick. Because I was talking about that one to one guy the other day for quite a while. Hang on, give me this. Give me this as a screenshot. This looks pretty promising. And yes, of course, guys, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it, and hopefully we're gonna have a gold experience with that. There you go, Kek. Some of you may remember Barleycuda. He is probably one of the most diehard Curse of the Dead Gods players in the game. And we have seen a GIF of the game before the update came out, showing off exactly this fire jewel. And we were wondering, what is going on with that? We were wondering what was going on with that, and now we are going to find out. Oh man, I'm excited. I also would have liked to pick up this pistol over here, but we can't. But we take the health instead. Greed kill time limit, I don't think we're gonna need it. Okay, 150% of damage taken as gold, no. Extra crit damage, no. And gold offering cost reduction, no. We have beaten the second boss. We actually fully cleansed off of all of our corruption in here. So let me see this one. So it's actually looking like it is on fire permanently. So this is actually a burning... Yeah, it is actually a burning cursed weapon. Oh man! Barleycuda is going to have an absolute field day with that one. And you know what? We have 2 paths in here. The only problem right now is we have invested so hard in lightning damage that it would be a shame to not keep on using it. But on the other hand, I really want to use this one. Oh, that hurts. And there was a fire jewel. I make a wild guess and say that it is probably going to be able to hurt me as well. There's a bomb. And the damage on that one. Okay, you know what? I think I have to get hit by it once. Yep, I can get hit by it. That is all I needed to hear. That is all I really needed to know for the sake of science. There's the firebombs. You can even see them falling down from the sky. And boom, they go. Oh my god, this weapon is insanity. This weapon is actually insane. Oh, get me out of here. Oh, I blasted myself into bits. I blasted myself into bits. Get them all done. Oh, he missed me. He missed me. He is missing me again, but we missed him with the firebomb as well. This is crazy, guys. This cursed weapon is honest to God, balls to the walls crazy, and I love it. It also deals a huge chunk of extra damage because it has that affix on it. But damn! Damnation, this is a wild weapon. Alright, I don't know what condition we fulfilled in order to get it. There was a random drop from the second boss, but God knows I like it. I was not that excited about whips in the first place, but seeing this one whip, god damn, I like it. It is going to be extra risky. I don't care, I like it. It is going to blast off in my face all the time and probably ends up going to be the death of me. I don't care because I like it. Now, there's another upgrade room. Looking forward to see it. Now we know what is going to happen in here. Boom. Good stuff. Wild swing. Get me out of here. Oh no! Oh, it is so easy to just go on blast yourself with that one. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Ooh, you missed me? I was so ready to just go and parry that one. Lovely. Okay, you what? Okay, hang on. Get me out of here! First of all, thank you very much. Oh my god, the bombs! I am going to be my own death in here. You can actually chain the charge attack pretty nice, I gotta say. That does one on me a bit. But I take it. I do take it. Boom. Oh, this is crazy. This is so many levels of crazy. Madman, good to see you drop in. Ask everyone. Just 5 minutes ago I was like, how cool would it be if Madman found his way in here as well? How are you doing, my man? Everything good on your end? No, let's see. Let's go for the question marks because God knows we could use some healing. We actually could use some healings in here. Because we are pretty close to just blasting ourselves up. Ah, Madman, always nice to see you. So guys, there's actually a story with Madman. Oh my god, the firebombs. There's a story about Madman that I can tell you. And I think you're gonna like it. At least I did. So, I actually have a picture of me that Madman did for me as my WhatsApp profile picture. I actually don't know if WhatsApp is used outside of Germany all that much. But it is basically an instant messaging service provided by Facebook, I believe. And I have the Temtem picture he made of me. The black and white version. I used that one as my profile picture. And this one girl I used to dig, she was like, she saw it and was wondered what that was and who made that and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, that was actually one of my most long-lasting subscribers. Very nice guy, very talented in many different fields. And then she was like, okay, now I want it. Does he actually do work? Does he take, what's the English word for that? I think commissions. You son of a gun actually hit me, and I do not like that. And I was like, okay, I know that he's pretty busy, but I guess asking can't hurt. So I asked. And fashionably, Madman is very busy. As he is. You son of a gun. We're gonna die in here. In a moment. I can see it. Good parry there. Slap that cat. Wait. That does sound wrong. That did came out wrong. Let's just pretend I did not say that a moment ago. It would have been so nice if those bombs actually would have hit the enemies there. That was a bit too much to ask. So yeah, sadly that lady friend of mine does not end up get her portrayal taken by my man Madman. But just the idea that someone was looking at the stuff from a distance and was like, okay, you know what? I like it so much. I actually want one of those for myself. I really like that notion. Now, we got one more relic shop over here. We have 33 HP. We're gonna die. Or will we? You know what I always say? Doesn't matter how many HP you have, as long as you have at least one. As long as you have still 1 HP, the game is still going on, the game is still fresh. Zap him. Zap him all to go. Oh, bats though. These bats are gonna be the end of me. I am sure of that. And boom. Strong lightning there. Get these bats out of my game. Now I understand how the Joker feels. Ooh. Cat is going to be a problem. Cats are a problem that we got rid of. God bless. And let's remember, we also get some small healings for killing enemies with our hammer. Oh, we have to be careful here, though. Because there is a bomb lying around. There's more than one bomb lying around. Even more lightning damage, though. I think we just have to take it. I think we have to take it. Ah, but there's also HP we get for that. I think we'd rather take the HP. Increase our odds of survival ever so slightly. There's another bomb. There's probably more bombs that I can't even see in the dark. So, let's play it smart. Oh, bats! Leave me alone. Rome still, hello to you. How are you doing? Get me out of here. Ooh, parries for days. And that was not one of them. That was also not one of them. Ooh, we gotcha, baby. We gotcha, big boy. Ooh. Oh, we get even more lightning damage. So it has to be the lightning weapon instead of the curse whip. I guess that is as good as it gets. Let's take it then. Let's take it and blast that guy into nothingness to the best of our ability. Ooh, brother. It's a good question, 12. I actually haven't seen Blue Dragon in the comments for a little while. Hope she's doing great. Hope she's doing fine. Zip, zap. He's burning now. So let's be mindful about that. What's he doing? He's spitting fire. Ooh, you! We are on 1 HP, guys. We are on exactly 1 HP. The dream. Oh, we are good. We are looking good. We are looking fine. What's she doing? What's she doing? This is my golden opportunity to get some nice, strong lightning hits in on you. Also some poison damage for that dragon fire. What's he doing now? I don't see him. Oh, that's what he's doing. He was jumping. Ooh, you! He's not quite at his... He's still not quite at his 50% threshold. A little bit more. And the dream! That was a good parry. We needed that desperately. Now he's gonna use the small AoE. We are fine. Good. Ooh, you! 1 HP the dream. It's a bit close. It's a little close. Good parry. Go for the water attacks. Lovely. Get out of here. No! Messed up the parry. So close. Come on. Nah, the Requiem is strong. What was that loud noise? You just heard that? That was crazy. Okay, so we're looking at this weapon selection over here. Underworld. The Underworld is a place between life and death where the dead gods slumber. Use the interaction action near the central stele in the main hall to access the Underworld. We already did all that. We already unlocked all of this going on. And I already see that there's 2 cursed weapons over here. We got this Storm Lash, which is basically a Lightning Lash. We got this big sword, which is way overrated. And we actually got some throwing knives over here, which apply all sorts of elemental effects. Fire, poison, and lightning. I think I'm going to go with this one, because I really want to see how those play out. But at the same time, there's a cursed shield over here, and you know how much I like my shields. But we want to see some more new stuff in here, so... I think this is definitely going to be the set that takes the cake. Take it. So, throwing knives, we're throwing out like this. And get a different effect every time we do. The small attacks do not take up stamina, only the finishing strike. That's good, that's great. We also have a charge attack. Throwing out knives in all directions. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine with that. Let's see. Bonnie June, you have been going crazy on the Hades videos the last few days. I've seen all of that, and I appreciate it a great deal. What way do we go for in here, though? I kind of feel like going for the relics, but I also want to go for the weapon upgrade shrine, so let's do that. Yeah, it's true, the range could be a bit higher, but on the other hand, it could also be a bit lower. And remember, that is actually... This is still a main hand weapon, right? Having a ranged attack on a main hand weapon all by itself is pretty huge in my book. 1, 2, 3. And we get all sorts of different effects there, which is gonna be lovely too. And I love to see it. There's some extra healing. Get that cleanse in, because we do not need healing in here. Whoop. Just for the way it looks, for the way it feels, I gotta say, I already like him. And overall, there's one very, very cool aspect about this. I can actually use it in conjunction with a shield. That always makes me feel extra happy about myself. Oh, you! I thought for sure he would be dead. Guess I was wrong about that. Guess I was wrong about all that. And I definitely have to improve my parry timing against these girls. But we'll get there in time. Poison damage. We get poison damage at least every third combo on average. So I guess that is still some extra damage in here. Let's get right in the middle of them. Ooh, you. Don't do it. I gotta say, it feels cool. It feels nice, it feels fast, it feels crisp. I like it a lot. I don't think there is a new two-handed weapon in this game, L. I don't think there is. But they actually did do some buffs and revamps for the bows. There's some new stuffs you can do with them in the future, so that's probably something of interest. Oh. Good parry. Oh man, using that charge attack while absolutely being surrounded by enemies feels amazing. It actually feels amazing, I gotta say. Oh. Now for our whip. Get some more action out of that. That's the dream right there. And we actually get a Storm Spear. This one is actually the one I am very, very interested about. So I'm kind of tempted to just go and buy it. But at the same time, I was extra excited about the prospect of being able to use a shield together with a ranged weapon. Oh, and we could get free crits with this all the time. But I actually want to see the new Lightning Spear, so let's do it. Feel like you became Twisted Fate, but instead of cards, you throw magical knives. I'll be honest, it looks cool, but lacks the meat hit of a hammer or shield. Yeah, I agree. It does feel like you're more on the line of death by a thousand cuts more than, you know, just one-shotting an enemy just by virtue of the fact that you just slammed him extra hard. But it still feels nice. It's a different playstyle for different people. I am pretty practical about this stuff, actually. I just want something that works while also feeling good. Ooh, you. I'm burning. Don't want to be burning. Wait for my stamina to come back, and then we have to wait for stamina to come back. Now we kill him properly. Extra stat increases. Sure, why not? If we get some dexterity near, that will be a nice bit of extra damage. Okay, so the big idea is we use the charge attack with the lightning spear and then unleash it with the finishing strike. Let's do it in here. And zap them all. Oh, and then we got firebolt. I hate it. I did not think that would hit me. But yeah, I think there's some great room clear potential going on in there. I actually do not remember how much this game cost me, Shadow Willow, because it has been a long, long time ago since I've bought it. It has been actually a long, long time since I bought it. I think it was around 20 euros for me, but don't quote me on that. Ooh, no! That was the wrong way to dodge! That was the wrong way to dodge. But man, the AoE clear with this is so good. It's so satisfying to do it like that. There's the big guy. And zip zap. It's so lovely to see that lightning strike down on the enemies as they prep up their finishing strike against you. Ooh. And he just died to the burning. Lovely. Ooh, by the way, I saw an interesting game 2 days ago. It's called Pumpkin Jack. I don't think I've ever heard that name. Doesn't ring a bell. What is it all about? Also, what weapon do we upgrade in here? I think we upgrade the spear probably, because we actually bought it. But we could go into a lot of different ways. You know what? I kind of feel like I want to rely on the throwing knives a bit more, so let's go with them. If anyone's a fan of Greek myths, I suggest you check out Blood of Zeus by Netflix. I think I actually saw a trailer on that one not too long ago. Lightning working in progress? Man, looks like fun. Yeah, lightning... We have to see all the lightning weapons in place, and we have to just get used to the playstyle. But I think that there's a lot of good things to be said about lightning weapons in general. Ooh. We have a bit of a problem going on in here, but we should be fine. Oh man, that was so satisfying. How did you see how we just comboed through the kills there? One knife, one kill in succession. Lovely. And you hit me, you son of a gun, who is actually your daughter. Because you're a lady, but I still called you son. Because evidently I do not take these things as... Man, there was a time where I was so decent at all of these parries. Not right now. There's a lot of improvement going on in here that needs to be done if I want to get back to my best shape. There was another series from Netflix that was cool, Ragnarok, it's called. Ragnarok. I don't think I remember that one. I do not actually watch Netflix, but I just get all the trailers for that stuff being shown on YouTube because, you know, advertising. Volatile Remains. Okay, interesting. But I definitely remember the Zeus one, not the Ragnarok one, sadly. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Ooh, you! He almost hit me there, and I would have hated that a great deal. They're gonna blow. He's gonna burn. I am gonna burn. I'm not gonna burn. The dream. What's this? Let me see. Critical damage. I'm pretty sure the last hit on my combo does deal critical damage, so let's try to capitalize on that a little bit. There's a lightning hammer. I know we bought the spear, but I think I actually would just get that free point of perception. No, there's nothing. I'm pretty sure that everybody in here missed your 212. By the way, 12, if you haven't already read it yet, you should probably try to get into Chainsaw Man, because I feel like the story is developing into a direction that you and your fancy horseman lore are going to enjoy a great deal. Now, boss fight time. Spears versus throwing knives. Who's going to win this one? Now, let's see. Hello. Some lightning strikes right off the bat. Oh, don't blow up in my face, though. It's rude. Oh, don't dodge into my own explosions, though. That's not the way to do business, though. That is not the way we do these things. Parries for days. That actually seems to be doing a decent job at keeping you busy, just attacking you like this. So I take that. Ooh, parry. And another parry. Lovely. And you're dealt with. Ragnarok was released on 31st of January 2020 and is a Norwegian language fantasy drama series. I watched on the original audio sub, was pretty good. Gotta say, that actually does sound pretty exciting. Now, there's the same dagger we are using right now, but different. But I think I would rather just take the Constitution. There is some healing for curse lifting. We take the Perception. There is a mace. It's the worst weapon in the game. We take the Corruption. Extra lightning damage. I think we just take it because we actually do have quite a bit of that going on. And sure, in case we end up getting rich, why not? Some extra damage. Let's see. There's more weapon upgrade rooms in here. I think we're gonna go with this direction. Let's do it. I never had the Netflix service in my life, so there's probably a lot of series I missed out on. Zip, zap. Lovely. Gotcha. Ooh, we're safe. And boom. Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really digging the knives. They are not dealing a lot of damage all by themselves, but they feel so satisfying to use. I don't know. At least to me, they feel so very satisfying to use. Like, I don't believe it. Fire, fire everywhere. Get me out of here. Please explode over there. Lovely to see. Have I played Fran Bow before? Here's the thing. I have played Final Fantasy XII, and there was a character called Fran, and she used a bow. So, technically I played Fran Bow, but it is probably not the Fran Bow that you're referring to. One could go and ask now if... I was not in that circle, you! Oh man, that triple finish with the lightning though was so satisfying. We don't want to use our whip all that excessively. And we just take the free constitution in here. Finally, I think I made Fran to be a tank when I played FF12. I do not think I made any of my characters do anything in particular. I think I actually low-key went pretty completionist in that game when it came to the... What even was it called again? The board where you can just buy all the skills. I played with the intention of everyone eventually being able to do everything. You missed me, that's nice. And he did not miss me, and I take offense to that. And he missed me again, fine. So one thing I noticed is that... First of all, I was actually getting a lightning strike on the lamp there. You son of a gun. I already had all of you. First of all, I was getting a lightning strike on that lamp there, which is lovely. Second of all, the curse... You son of a gun, hit the lamp! My god. The curse we got going on that reduces our maximum stamina is actually pretty bad for the spear, because it is kind of hard to get off the finishing strike because of the stamina in the heat of the moment. Let's keep on making our throwing knives better then. Lao King. Gentleman. Greetings to you. You're getting cursed to hell and back? That's fine. That's fine. Me and this game, we go well back, and trust me, this game has done much worse things to me in the past. Cadaver's infestation. See? That's just heinous. The game knows how much I megaload this curse. That's just heinous. Son of a gun. Oh man, the lightning, when it happens though, it's so good. No, I ain't having that. Get me out of here, thank you. Oh, it feels so good. Yeah, I feel like we need to find a slightly more stable... a slightly more stable throwing knife. And then just get all the cool relics to really double down on everything it doesn't represent. And I think this one could end up being one of my favorite weapons in the game. And of course we also need a good shield on top of it all. There's another lightning whip. I'm not interested in it. By the way, new gun. Kills make enemies drop twice as much gold. I think there's a lot of fun to be had with this one in the future. And there's another throwing knife. Let's check it out. Projectile damage increased based on the distance traveled before impact. So you can see that this one has a lot of damage potential going on. This one is probably pretty interesting. But I want to have a good shield. What was this one? Oh yeah, I've seen this one on stream too. You know what? Let's actually buy this one because this one sounds exciting. We get a perfect dodge. We throw out 3 projectiles. I like it. Let's try out how this one is gonna go for us. Let's see. At this point, I'm just having fun, experimenting with all the different things we can find in here. And I'm actually having fun. I am the kind of guy who always gets at least some enjoyment as long as I'm getting some kind of a novel experience. Have you seen Genshin Impact? I don't know who that Genshin is, but I hope the impact he made was a good one. Keep throwing out the knives in here. Parries for days. And you know what? She should focus on getting perfect dodges. That was the good stuff. So every time we get that perfect dodge, now we are throwing out knives. Like that. Oh, that's fun. I like that. There's not a lot of things the game does to reward perfect dodges. It is all about the parries in this game. So seeing this in the air does fill me with happiness and a little bit of satisfaction. Oh man, the perfect dodges. Getting damage for that is so satisfying, man. Keep throwing out the knives. And the perfect dodges. Parries. And another one. That did not work out in my favor, sadly. This one also not. Okay, the healer needs to go, though. Woo! You son of a gun. The healer man over here needs to be all sorts of gun. But the only one actually being gun in the moment would be me, apparently. But that's fine. Sure, we take it. I don't know how you feel about this, but we actually could use a little bit of healing going on in here. Now, what I'm really waiting for is the Animaniacs reboot. I actually seen that one somewhere as well. The trailer for that one. I haven't seen the actual trailer, but I've seen that there's a trailer for that one. I remember that that was actually on TV back when I was young and naive. I was never all that much into them myself, but I think a lot of people were. That's definitely something to be excited. But on the other hand, it also makes me feel a little bit bitter because I'm not a big fan of just making the most out of nostalgia instead of just trying to actually be novel about things. I did not get a perfect dodge there. Heresy. Absolute heresy is what it is. What's this? Blood offering cost. No, we take the health. No. Oh, these batsmen need to go! I don't care about them. I don't like them. We do have crit damage in here, but I think we can do a bit better. Secondary weapon, no. Base damage on swords, no. Breastplate, no. Critical damage also heals you, no. Perfect dodges also restore 1 stamina. You could probably go and make a build work where you just deal damage by dodge rolling. Not in this setting, because we got the time to worry about. But on another setting, maybe, probably. All of these are not really doing it for me, I gotta say. All of these are not doing it for me. And we also have no cursed weapon in here. God damn it, game. Don't do me dirty like this. I'm gonna take this one because I actually do want to have another point of stamina in here. At least for a little while. Yeah, let's take it. Well, there will be an Odyssey reference in it. And Trump claps. Trump clubs? Wait, what? Okay, I feel like the conversation went places where I actually have a hard time following. I feel like the conversation just went way over my head. At Trump clubs? I have a feeling what is meant by that, but I feel like I should not try to elaborate on that. There we go. We're gonna be cursed all the way through. It's gonna be lovely. It's also gonna be terrifying. You ever watch Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate? Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust is the name of the movie anime. I actually was having a conversation with a lady friend of mine yesterday. We were having an educated conversation about the topic of why there are no vampire cats in any pop culture. Like at all. Vampire cats, you know? People like edgy vampires. People like cats. You would think that that stuff just ends up writing itself, right? But no, there's no vampire cats anywhere. It's a missed out business opportunity. Ooh, the bump! Hate to see it. Please be on, please be gone. There you are. What's he doing? Giving me an opportunity is exactly what he's doing. Perfect in every way. Son of a gun. Actually, there's Black Cat anime. I don't know about that one. What is that one all about? Don't say it's all about black cats, though. That would not be a helpful answer. Poison damage and dexterity. We take the free dexterity. We take... Do we just take it for the stats? I think we do, actually. Yes. There's a shield. I take it because I really, really want to. There is a sky hammer. I take it just for the sake of opening walls, I believe. So... Or do we take the constitution? Let's take the constitution here. Forget about walls. And we take the heal here again. Lovely. I demand a Vampire Chihuahua series. It would be adorable. Okay, here's the thing. We make a series about a vampire cat. And the Chihuahua is the rival hashtag sidekick. Okay? How does that sound? Not an outright villain. I feel like a sidekick slash rival would be a cool thing. Now, that's a shonen dude that can turn into a cat. Interesting concept. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's interesting to say the least. Ooh. Boom, baby. Got the parries for days and just keep fan of knifing them all across the world. My man over here, you missed me. Gave me the perfect dodge. It's lovely. Oh man, it's exactly what I was thinking. Shield with the throwing knives is such a fun playstyle to play around with. It feels so good, feels so strong, so fluid. Of course you can have the benefits just by, you know, not sucking with your parries. As I have so eloquently done quite a few times in here today. Don't summon any goonies on me. He is summoning a goonie on me. That's a problem. Boom. Nope. Don't even try. Guys, has there ever been a game that made throwing weapons and shields at the same time this great? Because I don't think that has been the case. At least I can't remember that being the thing. Good parries. And the finishing strikes on you, stupid bats, though. Got no reason being here. Got no place on this run. We're almost back at full HP, by the way, which is lovely. Let's go straight into the middle of enemies. Keep on flurry of knifing them. I feel like I am a rogue in World of Warcraft right now who's been allowed to use shields. And it's glorious. I think in Champions Return to Arms you could use throwing axes with shields. Yeah, it's true, I actually played those games. There was actually a class that was hard tailored towards that concept. They had different kinds of throwing weapons, elemental based. And yeah, they could use throwing arms and shields. I don't think they were actually pretty good. Yeah, I actually played that game on a PlayStation 2 back in the day. It was a fun game if you like grinding, is what I felt like. I had some good times back then. I actually think I would not enjoy those games these days, but back in the day I did. Back in the day I was a very different man from what I am now. Did not get the perfect dodge there, but we got the parry. What was happening with him? Did you just see him zoom around there? That looked crazy. Perfect dodge and... That hurts like a truck, though. That's a problem. Parry. There's a sword lying around. Perfect dodges. Parries. And slice them all up, would you kindly? Perfect. There's a sword. We get some healing out of that. We do that. Get some free money in here. Even though we probably should not overstay our welcome in here. Then we leave. I'm thinking about the different classes that were back in that game. Champions of Norred. I think I actually tried out all the classes, at least a little bit. I think in terms of flavor, there was one class that was basically some kind of serpent that had some shamanistic elements to it. I really liked that one. That one was pretty cool to play. But I think just plain old warriors were also pretty good. And we take the free dexterity, thank you very much. And more weapon upgrades, let's go. By the way, during my time simping, I also watched some old memes and came across an interesting one. Raw. Okay, that actually sounds worrisome. That actually does sound a bit worrisome, to say the least. Oh man, the perfect dodges, rewarding me with 3 damage. Nothing could make me more happy. Nothing could make me more happy in this particular situation. I think I found a potential new favorite weapon in here. Not favorite enough to make me want to see it over a shield, of course. But God knows it is exciting to play around with it. Ooh, and the free parry there. But then we got hit by the other scumbag in the back. And we got him. We got them all. We got him good. More enemies spawning in. Ooh, you suicidal maniac! What is wrong with you? Okay, I think what is happening is that the... You son of a gun. I think the perfect dodge knives that I throw out actually give my enemies some sick momentum every now and then. It actually looks pretty funny when it happens. Let's keep on improving our throwing knives. Raw means I love you in dinosaur language. Interesting. That means that I have known quite a few dinosaurs back in my days. Fascinating. You learn something new every day. Now, let's go over here. See who or what is waiting on us. You see how strong the lightning spear is still hitting now. And actually, now that we have a new point of stamina going on in here, thanks to the one relic that we bought, we can actually benefit from this. We do not need that, though. Zip, zap. Gotcha, baby. Now for you, big boy. Zip. Oh, why? Why would you attack the bat, though? Why would you do that to me? Come on, main character, MacG. I don't think I'm gonna buy any of these. It's basically a cringy Fury rep. A Fury rep, okay. Okay, I am pretty sure that I don't have anything to contribute about that. The Fury movement is not particularly my great field of expertise. I did read Beastars though, and actually watched the anime as well. Was pretty. That one was actually pretty great. Bluekio, hello to you. Also, yes, of course. That was just part of the course at this point. Zip zap, dodging, and keep attacking them all. Slice and dice, shock attack, and let's see what we can accomplish in this room. Ooh! You sons of guns. Okay, first of all, I call some garbage on everything that transpired there. Second of all, I call some garbage on me not getting a perfect dodge in between there. That is some garbage. Okay, just missed me then. I had no stamina because of the finishing strike. Good stuff. We're gonna be attacked. There you go. Show those cats who's boss. Vampire or not. Gotcha. And of course there's more! course there's more. Of course there's more, because why wouldn't there be more? Ooh, the parries. And the interrupt. And another interrupt. Come on, just bite the dust. And the bats attack me. Oh, I hate them so much. Ooh, the good stuff. There's a poison whip. We are gonna leave it behind. We have to show the bows off another time, I guess. Ooh, the garbage in that fight was real. The garbage in all of that was extra real. Let's go for one last weapon upgrade room. And then we're gonna probably take a full curse into the boss fight. That's gonna be fun. Hello, hello. Oh, that was good. That was pretty okay. And there you go, girlie. Good! We almost dead. We almost dead. Good interrupts. Good parry. Good finishing. What's he doing now? He's charging his attack. That's fine, because I ain't having that. Decent. Oh, that was bad. I was hoping I could get the parry off there. I didn't. And we're dead. Perfect in every way. That was a fun one. I didn't feel like it was insulting or worse than the current Batman animated movies. I actually haven't seen a lot of the more current stuff in the DC animated universe. I actually missed out on a lot of that stuff. Is it good? Is it decent? Are there some hidden gems in there? Let's see. Okay, these are all common stuff. Nothing fancy in there. These are also not that exciting. What about these? Also not that exciting, huh? And in here we claim nothing. Okay, you know what? In that case, I'm gonna go die really, really quick one more time. Just going to commit Sudoku. And then I just want to see another set of items being presented there. I want to actually start a game with an actual cursed weapon. Ideally a great one. And then we're gonna see what's going to happen. Yeah, Sudoku, that's exactly what I said. Guys, actually, I've been having pretty good times playing Sudokus recently. When I had to do stuff that just demanded me to be there without actually doing anything, I was trying some of those very hard Sudokus. Like the kind of Sudokus where you just start with 1, 2, maybe 3 starting numbers. And those are so exciting to do, like you would not believe. Okay, I do not see any cursed weaponry in here, which is kinda sad. Silver stars, we had them before. Okay, you know what? This one looks promising. We got a good shield, we got a good throwing knife, and we also have a bow. I actually wanted to show you guys the bow, because there's actually some new technology going on with the bows that I want to show off. We got weapon upgrade rooms and a relic over here, so that's the path we're going to take. Jujutsu Kaisen? I do not know what that one is. Okay, so basically with the bow, you can actually now do this. You can fast fire now, which was not possible before. And they also changed it. I'm burning, which is not cool. They changed it in a way that makes it so that fully charged bow attacks will always give you piercing, so that you can hit more than one enemy at once if they stand in a straight line right behind each other. That's pretty nice. Don't think I'm gonna use it all that often, but I expect us to have some good times with all that. Oh, get me out of here. Parries for days for the free crits. Lovely. And you're gonna die. He did. And the hunting axe is over here. I'm pretty sure that someone who is very good at parrying is going to have a lot of fun with those. By the way, people, how do you feel about books? More concretely, the amateurs, semi-professional authors that sell their work on Amazon and similar sites. I have not that much experience with that. But okay, here's the thing. I feel like I have to get real here for a moment. I used to be a guy who really liked reading for a long time. I really like reading. I really like books. I like to read books in order to become smart, become better, and all that stuff. I feel like we are living in a weird day and age where I can't trust a book on a good conscience anymore. Because I feel like we live in a day and age where everyone can write a book. Which means that everyone is trying to get into the business of writing books to make a living out of it. Which by default I do not condemn, because being able to make a living is a fine thing. But it does make me question the contents of the books. And you know, go into any well-sorted library. You will find a whole assortment of self-help books. I think self-help books are probably the most toxic piece of literature that exists. Because it is very misleading, among other things. I really don't like it. And I feel like that stigma I actually carry on to some other pieces of literature. I just think it's a sad place, really. No, I do want to try to get money through Wattpad. What is a Wattpad? I have never heard that phrase, though. Ooh, don't hit me, though. Thank you. Was close. No. Publishing. I was stepping onto the spikes as I was starting to read chat. God damn it. Publishing industry is a mess, so it's hard to fault people for trying to get it done alone. Yeah, I mean, that's a thing. It is just because we're living in the age of information, the internet and all that stuff. It is probably easier than ever for people to just get some kind of standalone project done. And if it ends up being big, it can still go big, I guess. Which is good. Which is a good thing in general. But I feel like we are also giving people who should not have an audience. We're giving those people a bit too much of an easy time to get an audience. Which I feel like is gonna be troublesome in some way, shape or form. It isn't limited to books. YouTube is just the same in that regard. I don't know why, but YouTube is going crazy with what it seems to suggest to me recently. But not only recently, like, even just a few days ago. I think 2 or 3 years ago, there was this one guy who was all over YouTube, and it was crazy. He was the kind of guy who was like, okay, I read one book every day, I make so much money, I can show you how you can make money too. Basically anyone who is promising you financial freedom these days. But this one guy was basically everywhere, he's getting millions of views with his videos. It was insanity, really. And if you are young and easy to influence, you can easily end up just buying one of their overpriced courses for basically nothing, really. And it is an honest to God shame. It is an honest to God shame, really. I don't like books that try to shove down your throat any political idea or agenda, but the one that build a world to tell a story for entertainment is good in my view. Yeah, I would definitely agree on that one. I would definitely agree on that one, just because it is enjoyable. And here's the thing. When it comes to entertainment, I would like to think in how many hours of enjoyment do I get for the money I pay in here. It's one of the reasons why I think video games are such a great medium for storytelling. Say, I want to go for the cinemas, right? See, I want to go for the latest Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. There's a good chance that for the movie tickets I will pay around 10 to 20 euros, depending on what kind of theater I'm going to. That's a lot of money. 10 to 20 euros for around about 2 hours of enjoyment. And probably some crappy cinema food. For the same money, you can buy Hades. Right? And just look at my channel. How many hours of honest to God great entertainment has Hades giving me for the same price? It's crazy, isn't it? if you think about it like that. And I think that books go into a very, very similar direction. Most people are fairly slow. Just get me out of this chokehold, please. Most people are fairly slow readers, so they take, I don't know. Book with 300 pages, they probably take around, I don't know, 10. Let's say 10 hours. If you're a pretty, really slow reader, if you like to take your time with that stuff. And most books cost how much money? 10 euros, 20 euros if you go for a good hardcover or something like that. That is good value. That is very, very good value. And then, of course, there's stupid idiots like me who provide entertainment for free for hours on end. I do get a little bit of money because of ad revenue, of course, but not everyone on YouTube does. But there's hours on free entertainment on YouTube, right? So there's just so much to explore for all sorts of different viewpoints. It is a very, very big topic. Also, I can't believe that the game is giving me bats yet again. Because I really don't want to have bats in my life right now. You son of a gun! I can't believe it. No, we should be getting some money or a chest up in here. It's money. Let's pick it up. The reason why I want to be a writer is because one person just says your book means something to me. Even if I don't make money, I'm fine with that because my story mattered to someone. Yeah, you know what? I actually feel somewhat similar about YouTube these days. Well, not only these days, just in general. Like, there are some people who walk up into the comic section and are like, you know what, I'm so thankful for you doing this series, or just being on YouTube. I have a lot of enjoyment out of watching your videos. It was just so cool seeing another German guy doing English stuff. All that stuff, you know, there's a lot of very, very great comments I've seen in different points of the past that gave me a lot of, for lack of a better word, job satisfaction, right? And I can absolutely see that. I feel like that is the stage anyone doing basically anything should try to get to. That stage where you just feel like you get that honest to God, true feeling of job satisfaction. I would like to get this one to end up being dexterity, but I don't think we can guarantee that. Do we just take the crit damage in here? I was actually tempted to buy the fire and the electric damage because we do have that, but I don't want to have that all spread out. Let's take the crit damage. There's a good chance we will get some use out of that one, thanks to our shield, so that should be good. Boss fight time. Now, what's it gonna be in here? Hey there. My fancy boss friend over here. Nice try. Back to throwing knives in your stupid face. Crits for days. Get these bats out of here, though. We're actually dealing pretty decent damage in here. Love to see it. Get this cat out of here. Ooh, Jesus! And we messed it all up. We messed it all up. I can do this all day. Not that I want to, but I can do this all day. Parries, parries, parries for days. And he's done. Personally, I love reading on websites, but hard copies have their own charm. There's something incredibly satisfying about actually owning a book and just having it in your hands, feeling its weight. And I know this is going to sound weird, I actually really like the smell of a book. There's something incredibly satisfying to the smell of a new book. At least there's to me. I don't know how you feel about that. But that is my honest to God real opinion on that matter. That's a great relic. Of course we take that. There's a mace. That's gonna be rolled. And a whip. This one is gonna be rolled as well. Not just paper that has something printed on it. There's something incredibly satisfying about that smell, I feel. Rome. I don't even know what you did there. I don't even know where that hippo is coming from, but god damn it, you're insane. Thank you, far too kind. Now, let's go for this upgrade room. I don't even know what a PHP is. I was asking the same thing. But 50 sounded pretty huge, so I was just thanking it regardless. I don't even care how much it is. I appreciate it anyway. I do appreciate it an awful lot. Now, onwards to the next few jokers in here. Woo! That could have ended up being extra ugly, but it didn't. Get me out of here. Nice. My stream was very entertaining. That's good. That is exactly what I was going for. Now, keep moving. Keep electrocuting them. Lovely. Ooh, parry! Ah, I messed up the parry. Bad. Not there, though. The healer needs to go. The healer needs to go. The other healer needs to go as well. Please be gone. Good stuff. Kill him. Parries for days. Bless it. We are looking pretty grim and dire in here, but not so dire. PHP, personal health points. You know what, Swelf? That's a pretty good one. Let's go with that. You know what? I'm gonna Google it really quick, because now I'm actually curious. PHP. PHP currency. Google is my friend. When in doubt, just ask. Google. It's the Philippine peso. Interesting. So you're from the Philippines. I hope you are having a great day today in the Philippines. I don't know. How's the situation in the Philippines going on right now? Come on, chat. Let's cheer for Daddy DeGrand. Let's go. DeGrand, let's go. Yeah, I'm going. Cheer for me. And I will utilize the power given to me, granted to me by you through your cheers. And I will get past this entire mess of a game and make it through to the finishing touches. Not that great on your end. I can relate to that feeling. But I hope and think that we should be able to get through these trying times eventually. Yeah, like, I'm in Germany right now, and I think we actually have another lockdown starting on Monday. So that's gonna be a wild ride for all parties involved. Ooh. I did not see it, but I heard the shot coming my way. No, not on my watch, not today. Oh, the lightning. It always feels like it is a big winner every time you end up getting that, you son of a gun. Every time you get the lightning off your knives. Feels so satisfying, man. What's this? It's nothing. So yeah, we actually got another lockdown coming our way starting Monday, is what I seem to remember. I don't care about my HP, I want more relics. Greetings from California, greetings from Germany, right back at you. And, hey there. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. We killed him. And I gotta say, I'm actually kind of looking forward to that. Because, being real with you, I think that Germany messed up. I think we messed up a great deal because about the time of the summer, they ended up making a lot of those restrictions a lot more loose. And I was looking at the situation back then, I was like, okay, this is a big mistake. We were doing pretty okay. But letting all of these jokers now go to vacation, have some party time there. What are you expecting is going to happen with this? Are you really expecting anything good to come out of that? No. Don't be stupid. Don't risk it. Just keep up the lockdown for a little longer. No. They let people go to Mallorca and Hawaii and God knows where. And yeah, now we're having the shit again. On the other hand, I really enjoyed how this city felt like when it was on lockdown. Okay, we could fight in here for some money. Actually gonna do that because I really feel like doing so. Oh. Kill them all. No! You son of a bitch. You stinky, slimy son of a bitches. Everywhere of them. They got me good there. Got me cursing. And all of that just for a bunch of money. Was it worth it? We will see. That was probably the most you have seen or hear me curse in quite a while in any stream. I was going wild there. Now, what's it gonna be in here? Enemies. Boom! You. I don't want that. I don't want any of that in here. Good stuff. He's dead. Now for you. Zap. Ooh. Good parry. Get the healer. The healer dodged me. The healer lived. Is the healer still here somewhere? I got a feeling he is. No, he's out. He's down and out, and I love it. There's a maze. Of course, we're gonna say no to that, because it is bad. Do you believe in gravity? 12. Gravity believes in me. And that is all I'm going to say about that matter. How's everyone keeping their sanity during quarantine? I'm trying to get into painting, but college classes have kept me busy from doing so. Here's the thing, Shadow Willow. I'm actually amazing when it comes to being all by myself. You will not believe when you hear me talking in here, just constantly blabbering my mouth about basically everything that's going on. And even when you see me at work, right? I am a very, very social person if I want to be. Nobody would expect it from me, but I am amazing at being alone. I excel at being alone. I was born to be alone. Being alone is my greatest forte. Is my opinion on that. We're getting it. We're getting it. We died. I maneuvered myself into a corner and I died. That was just stupidity killing me there. God damn it. I'm showing you in a moment. But yeah, I'm pretty much amazing just being all by myself. The only thing holding me back, honest to God, was work. Work was, honest to God, the only thing holding me back from just being the best I could ever be. These are the perks I was having, just trying to go for great and strong loots. We're gonna change it around in here a bit, I think. We're going to have to up the stakes a bit, is what I would like to say. We're going to go for Grace of the Tempest. And then we're gonna go for something else that really rewards good play in here. I don't want to really go for Fireworks because I still want to have more fun with the new stuff in here. So instead we go with this one. Greed Kill restores more stamina. And, oh no, we should not leave this place without picking up our starting set, right? This one looks pretty interesting. Throwing knives and a gun. Throwing knives and a gun sounds amazing, doesn't it? I actually think I can dig that. This one looks extra bad to me. Aside from the spear, that one's pretty interesting. Hunting axes, I do not believe in them. And oh, I actually also want to test out this pistol, though. Oh, I actually want to test out. Do we test out this pistol? Do we try to make money? Do we try to make the big daddy money in here? I think we do. In that case, hang on, let me change out some of my blessings in here. Remove this one. Oh, we're gonna try and make the big daddy money in here. Start with 1,000 gold. And the rest of it gives me extra gold for defeating bosses. There it is. Here we are. So, this weapon. If we kill an enemy with that one, we get extra gold. We should be in for a gold experience. We want to be the biggest of spammers that we can possibly be. We don't really want to see a weapon though, so I think we start with this route in here. Keep the pistol strong and tight. Luck for you. Awesome gameplay and great commentary. Why, thank you. Thank you, you're far too kind. Convince me to buy it, or trying to. Ideal doesn't seem to want me to pay. Someone was asking, actually, how much does the game cost right now? Luck for you. If you could answer me that question, it would be great. Oh. Boom. Good, there goes one. And we actually got twice the money for that. There goes another one. Oh, we already getting the big daddy numbers in here in terms of money, and I love it. Give me more. This looks pretty promising, doesn't it? 12 euros and 5 cents. I think, Shadow Willow, was it you who asked that? 12 euro and 5 cents for this game, I gotta say. It's pretty fine. I think that's a pretty agreeable price tag. I think it's actually much less than what I paid back in the day. But I could be wrong. I am old after all. Oh, boom. Oh, the money just keeps flowing in. We need more perception in here. And there's perception. We can just buy it too. Give it to me, baby. Now for the next floor. That was a good investment. That will pay off dividends nice and tight. Convert 50 PHP will be like $1. That's... Okay, first of all, that is insane. 50 units equaling $1? Damn, that sounds rough. I remember... I don't think I was ever there back when they still had that. But in Italian, they used to have... I actually don't remember how they were called. Lire. And they were having crazy numbers like that as well. Back when I was young, I liked to read all sorts of comics, right? And buying a comic book of any sort would cost me thousands of liras. But only like 5 or so German mark. Was crazy to me, just the sheer prospect of that. But yeah, it doesn't matter to me if it's an euro, if it's $1, or if it's 50 PHP, or if it's just 1 PHP. I appreciate the gesture all by itself, so thank you very much. And on that note, I actually said that a couple months ago. I feel like I need to say it again. I do appreciate these gestures an awful lot. I don't want you guys to donate any money to me, because I want you guys to take care of yourselves first and foremost. I want you guys to live as comfortably as you can during the whole pandemic business. And keep your own finances in check. That is the most important thing to me. I appreciate it, but keep yourself in mind first and foremost, because that is the one thing you can do that makes me happy the most. Once the whole pandemic is over and once each and every one of you is a goddamn millionaire, then you can donate as much as you want. Then you're free to donate all the monies and I will gracefully accept them. But until then, just stay healthy, stay safe, and keep everything you have together so that you have it when everything really comes down the drain eventually. Now, what do we go for in here? Yeah, look at the money we are making here. Just by virtue of the fact that we actually are just absolutely killing it with a pistol. Sons of guns try to double team me there. I ain't having that. I said I ain't having that. Boom, baby. We got 308 coins just for that kill. Oh, that's the good stuff. I think we just take the crit damage in here. That seems kinda interesting. Yeah, well, let's take it. Let's just take the crit damage in here. Oh yes, I can see my future as a millionaire. Just wait about 40 years. Honest to God, Bonnie, if you could say that in 40 years you end up being a millionaire and could pull through on that, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I wish you all the luck and all the success in that regard. If that plan comes together, that would be great. No! My greed combo! My money! You just cost me money, you son of a gun who's actually a girl. God damn you. These guys have no respect for my fancy in-game get-rich schemes. Should just make them all buy a course or something like that. Ah, let's not go down that rabbit hole, why won't we? I killed one enemy with my sword there by accident. That's fine. Parries for days. And they're shot in your face. We get a chance to inflict lightning with the pistol. I don't even know what that is gonna do for us. But I'm still gonna buy it because I want to have the level up here. I guess some coins to the poor though, that's great. There's actually this one homeless guy who is always standing in front of this one grocery store I'm getting to. I always like to chat with him, just, you know, how you doing, how's life, how is basically everything treating you. Every now and then I just get him something from the shop, right? I don't know, some ice cream cone, you. Or just some snack, something along those lines. He's a pretty well-received guy in general. He's getting along with everyone. He's cool. But aside from that, I gotta say, I don't really see... That's actually crazy now to think about it. I actually do not see a lot of homeless guys these days. Probably because they are just staying at home as well. Oh man, that was probably the darkest humor I've applied for a hot while. That is why I usually try to not crack jokes. I'm not good at that. But yeah, on a serious note, not seeing a lot of homeless guys these days. Which is probably for the better. Oh, you. Keep crushing him. Yeah, I think a decent amount of dark humor with the right crowd can go a long way to just increase the overall enjoyment of a conversation. Boom, baby. Kill him and get him out as well. Lovely. Now, what do we find in here? Will you ever do a video where you just eat stuff on stream? I was actually contemplating. I was actually contemplating about that the other day. Maybe. 12. Maybe. I mean, I do not know about how homeless people are living in Germany these days. I know that there are plenty of establishments where they can get food. Food for free. We have the Tafel. I think Tafel is best translated as table, actually. Which is an organization that gives food away to poor people. Which is pretty good. I do not know how it is in terms of just, you know, actually having shelter. You son of a gun. But it seems like for the most part, people are doing fairly well. I do not know if that is something exclusive to my town or if it is something being done in other cities of Germany or maybe even other countries. But we have this thing going on that is called the... Whoa, get me out of that. And we messed it up. We messed it all up. There's this one thing going on that is called the Obdachlosenzeitung, which is basically homeless people doing some kind of newspaper. I have no idea how it is funded. I have no idea how it is organized. But it gives them something to do and... Well, I haven't read it in a hot while. It is actually kind of interesting to read. One time they actually even managed to get some kind of... I do not know the details, but they get by and apparently it is all for a good cause, so all power to them. Now, you want to see my face? I promised a face reveal at 10,000 subscribers. Which, by the way, both Jawless Paul and Halen actually crushed those markers not too long ago. I think they're both sitting at about 15,000 subscribers these days. YouTube has been pretty good to them. And honest to God, they both deserve it because they have been at this for a very, very long time. And definitely much, much longer than I. Jawless Paul, especially in terms of doing YouTube in general, and Halen especially in regards to everything related to Hades. So that was actually very, very nice for me to see come to fruition. Them just being able to really reap down on all those benefits. We have big shoes to fill in that regard. Because I want to get into that 5 digits territory as well. Oh no, the clock is running out! No! No! This is how it is all going to end. Embrace defeat. Embrace defeat. Embrace defeat. Oh no! I was not minding the clock at all. Damn. Damn. Oh man, I just wanted to get rich. I just wanted money. Jaguar singing his own song. Okay, that would have been sick. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something now. And you are not allowed to tell anybody, okay? In one of the upcoming Hades episodes, I will actually sing one phrase of In the Blood. It will happen, and we will never talk about it, okay? Promise me that. Promise me that. I will hold you to that. Now, what do we got in here? Hunting axes and a fire pistol. It's a pretty good fire pistol too. What do we see here? Nothing interesting. I don't know if it's gonna be amazing. I do think, I will say that in the video as well, so when it happens you will know what is going to come at you. I think that I can do a somewhat decent-ish expression of Orpheus and his singing voice. It's not perfect, but I think it's pretty cool. I think. But I will let you be the judge of that. But on that note, please do not judge me. Okay. Last run for the stream. Let's make this one a winner. Alright, don't worry, it's a promise. Let's make an ometer about it. Oh, man. This is gonna be weird, man. Playing with the pistol and the throwing knives together. I think this is gonna be weird, but it should end up being cool. I hope. I think. Oh, this is great, though. This is great. I have high hopes for this one. I have actually high hopes with this one. I want this one to succeed where the last one failed. And I gotta say, I am actually amazed that we haven't won a single run yet. Good. Great. Done. Oh, this actually feels amazing because I feel like it feels like the throwing knives attacks are what my offhand regular attacks would be. Feels like I can just do something except for combo attack or just the charge attack. That's great. Now. Ende gut, alles gut. Yeah, you're saying it exactly. Shadow Willow, goodbye to you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for dropping in. Are you having plans for new games, Daddy DeGrand? Here's the thing, I am remarkably bad when it comes to making plans. But making plans is something I intend to become better at. One thing I can say is that there are a few games of semi-recent history that I do have my eyes out, you son of a gun. You absolute son of a gun. Good. Get him out. We're safe here. There's some games that I definitely do have an eye out for that I think and or hope will be interesting. One game that I really liked from what I've seen at a first glance was... I'm probably going to butcher the name. Ziggurat. It is apparently a first-person shooter roguelite that is all about using and abusing magic. And that seemed pretty cool to me. Blue Dragon, hello! So good to see you, girly. How are you doing? We were asking about you just a couple minutes ago. Was it 20 minutes ago, I believe? How are you doing? You have also begun streaming yourself? That's big. That is actually amazing. Oh, you! The salt keeps flowing in. Nah, I'm botching this one, I can already tell. I am botching this one a great deal. This is what happens when you don't play this game for 2 weeks straight. You forget and lose all skills. It's a shame, actually. Now, let's keep on going. I don't think that it is a VR game, bro. I do not think that's the case. At least not that I know. Oh, that was the worst dodge. The greatest worst dodge. Hilarious. We're just botching it left and right, but that's fine. Give me that HP. My lip skin disappeared for 2 weeks, but I figured it's out and it's getting better. Your lip skin. Okay. If it is what I think that it is, that sounds like a problem. I hope you're gonna be fine. I'm streaming on Twitch under Drabor, and my icon is a portrait of my turtle bill. I was actually contemplating about starting to stream on Twitch as well. On one hand, because at least from what little experience I have, it seems like doing the streams on YouTube really is not doing much for the overall performance of the channel. Even though I personally have gotten pretty used to it. But also, on the other hand, I've seen other people doing it, and it has been working out greatly for them. Namely, Jawless, Paul, and Haley again. They have been doing great in that regard for quite a long time. And you know, I'm the kind of guy, if I see something working out for others, I am not above just going and adopting it for myself. So yeah, that's definitely something I am looking into. No concrete plans on when all of that is going to start though. But I will let you know about all of that once I have more to say about all that. Come, thank you. Now, let's see. There's nothing in here. This is actually a better pistol than the one we have. Of course it is a better pistol than the one we have, because it is an upgrade shrine. My god. It's getting late, I can tell. Do we upgrade the pistol or the knives? I think we upgrade the pistol in here. Let's do it. Why is the pistol more expensive to upgrade than the knives, though? I just realized that. That's weird. Oh yeah, because this one has one passive more. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, sure, let's take it. Bonnie June, thanks for dropping in. Was great having you in here. And yeah, we're gonna end in a moment as well. This is gonna be the last run for today. But I will definitely do some recordings of this game in the future. At least for a little while, because the update is fresh and new. And I am enjoying the new weapons quite a bit. I want to get some nice themed run in with them. Oh. Get me out of here. What a troublesome bunch to be dealing with here. Parries. Can't reach you like that. Fine, just shooting irregularly then. Get me that heal. I'm ending it with a horseman fact. You must be pretty backed up in terms of horseman facts, don't you? Now, let's see what's going on in here. Oh yeah, that reminds me. It's about to become November again. No, not November is going to start one more time. Any one of you into that? Any one of you gonna start with that stuff? Horseman fat constipation. Okay, you know what? That is actually a very interesting way to phrase that. Horseman fat constipation. I hope it is not going to be that painful for you, though. Now, let's see. This used to be a relic shop, I'm pretty sure. But now it's a question mark, so we can't say for sure. You're gonna try? Okay. If you can do it, it's great. If you can't do it, take the positives out of the experience that you can, but don't feel bad about it. That is the big piece of advice I can give you on that topic. Of course, me being me, I just succeed at everything I do. I started No Not November and just never stopped. Of course, we're gonna open up this wall. We will have Friday the 13th of November. Oh, okay. I don't believe in that. But somehow, there's always still strange things happening to me when that day comes around. It's not enough to make me believe that it is actually a day of misfortune. But it is enough to make me feel like, huh, curious. Oh, we got the parry, the dream. Okay, we take that fire damage, of course. One thing I noticed is that sometimes it feels weird combering out of this one into the pistol finisher. Like here. That worked. That worked as well. That didn't work out, even though I right-click. Kind of weird. How about a no-shave November? I already had a no-shave October. I did go to the barbershop, though. But yeah, I haven't seen a knife in my face for quite a while. Maybe I should change that. Like, you hear that? That's my beard. You're listening to my beard now. My fingers rubbing over my beard. DeGrand beard ASMR. Let's go. I also noticed that every time a month starts on a Sunday, we will have Friday the 13th. Is that so? Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that correlation. But it's interesting, nevertheless. Good. Got you out. Got the parry. Keep attacking. Boom. Okay, we're safe. Boom. Boom. Can't reach you there. It's fine. Just keep attacking you. Keep attacking you. Keep attacking. Good stuff. And the dodge. Oh no. No, get me out of here. Oh my god. I was dodging into him there. That was not the play. That was certainly not the play. But we are still living. Greed combo still alive. And I love to see it. Whoop. And we did it. Got a nice chunk of money for that, I believe. There we go. All the riches. All the riches are now belong to me. Poison damage and fire. We take the fire damage with us, of course. We take the poison damage with us as well. Just in case we end up getting a nice poison weapon in here in the end at some point. Now, more weapon upgrades. Let's go. I'm really hard to kill in D&D with Undying Warlock lore-based build. Lore Bard build, okay. That sounds like a wild combination, I gotta say. Good stuff. Good. Great. And shoot to kill. One thing I noticed that I haven't talked about yet is I think that damage numbers actually look a bit clearer now, which is kind of cool. Boom, he's gonna blow. He blew himself up. Lovely. Boom. Get me out of this. We got the perfect dodge there. Get this cat away from me. Get this cat away from me. Get these shadow balls away from me. Yeah, keep blowing yourselves up. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Parries for days. Oh, still living the dream. Still living the life. And we got it. We got it. We got it. Okay, we increase the power level on our pistol a bit more. Warlock Bard is busted multi-class in tabletop. I'm not surprised it translates it well. How would you imagine? How would you imagine a Warlock / Bard to behave though? What I would imagine would be the kind of guy who uses songs and musics to summon all the bad things in the world. Which I gotta say, is actually quite interesting to imagine. Credit where credit is due. That actually does sound pretty cool. And there. Whoa. I feel like I'm getting random crits with my knives every now and then. But maybe that's just my imagination. Boom. Get me out of here, and we dodged straight into that one. Good stuff. So much for our fancy greed combo. Lost out on 40% damage and a lot of money. Can't be helped, I guess. Oh. Parries for days. Parries for days. Get me out of here. Boom. And shoot in the face. And we got him. Whew. Okay, we do not want any of these weapons. I would like to get a claw, though, because my pistol would get extra damage out of that. So I'm going to use some favore. I'm going to use some more favore. And there's a poison claw. Let's go. Gonna buy it with gold. Oh, speaking of music. What about music? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I also have to unlock all the other weapons in the shop still. It's funny that you're mentioning Kiss. I actually was talking to a guy who was called Kiss today. Not related to a musician at all, but I still found that that was hilarious. Maybe he was a musician, I just didn't know it. Would be hilarious too, but didn't make the impression that he was into that line of work. Now let's go in here. Hey there. Line up nicely for me like this. Perfect in every way. There's another one of those alchemist's fire sticks again. I think it's only fitting that we turn that one into money instead of taking it. And there's a lot of small fresni. I didn't even need to walk up so close to them. Because evidently there was no need for doing so. Fine. We're fine in here. We're absolutely fine in here. Boom. Boom. And done. As you can see, before I stopped playing this game for a while, I actually got into the habit of making a bit more use out of pistols. I actually like them quite a bit these days. I actually do like them quite a little bit. Is there nothing I actually want in here, though? Is there nothing I actually want in here? There we go. Now, that wasn't so hard, game. Was it? Was it now? Get this poison damage out of here. In the word of your D&D character, fireball! Did I do that right? Is that how that was supposed to sound? Man, I know if I would be a mage in any kind of real life, quote-unquote real life setting, fire, oh balls, would be something I would absolutely say. That does sound like something I would absolutely say. That reminds me, how do you feel about the 32 Heat series I have started doing? There's one episode missing out, that one I will publish later this evening, of course. But I hope you have been enjoying so far. I actually don't know how many of those I have already uploaded. I have uploaded the sword. Have I already uploaded any more episodes than that one? Man, what a joke I am. Asking how a series is doing that only has one upload thus far. Hilarious. Only the sword? Yeah. Today is going to be the spear. The spear was doing fine. I'm going to give you a soft spoiler here. I am 9 runs into the challenge, quote-unquote challenge. And so far, you have seen the only loss. Now, Poison Dagger. Get that out of here. Now, more relics. Quite fun and intense. Kitakain, that is great to hear. Great to hear that you're enjoying it. Pistol shot. Pistol shot. More pistol shots. Pistol shots. And because they worked so nice, more pistol shots. Pistol shots. Pistol shots. Lovely. Damage is looking good. Damage is looking pretty nice, but we still have to go hard on the greed combos in here. And boom, baby. And boom, baby. And boom, baby. It feels good when you actually get to the point where you can one-shot enemies like that. Or almost one-shot them. Whoa. Not quite. I'm not gonna go down like this. There's a bow. We don't want the bow. But I do want this corruption cleansing going on in here. Now, what's in here? Fire damage, the dream. Of course I want that fire damage in my life. Sure. Let's just outright buy it. That is going to be a nice, juicy, chunky damage increase. And I just love to see it. My D&D character is very rough around the edges. But he doesn't like being touched or touching others. Who does that remind me of? Who does that remind me of? There was one character in pop culture who had the same thing going on. Was it Levi from Attack on Titan? Wasn't he also all about that lifestyle? I think he was. I think he was. Oh, of course we messed up. We messed up everything one more time. I need to be safe here. I don't want to get blasted to bits one more time. Not like this, not today. Botched that one very good too. Boom. Good, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. Nice. Decent damage we got off in the meantime. Boom. Sadly can't set him on fire. He should be, I was about to say, he should be in his transition again. And shot in the face. And done. Lovely. I was definitely planning on taking the one that allows me to cast Sending to Anybody with the name written. Maybe I should get into that whole D&D business myself. Sounds like you can do basically everything you want in there. Which does sound kind of interesting, I gotta say. There's a poison bow. Get that out of here. Thanks for the healing, though. Oh my god, the time is so tight again. Oh, we have to hurry. Oh man, on the good runs I used to have, I would go out of the run with 8, 9, 10 minutes left on the clock. Not today. It's crazy, really. Okay, let's try a bit harder. We just run through this room because we do not need to fight. We have more than enough money for days to come after all. The characters in Fruit Basket don't like to get touched. Fruit Basket, I recognize the name, but I have never read it. Boom. Oh, what? He got that wild swing off. I thought I was in a blind spot there. But I guess I was wrong. Yeah. It's a thing that happened, I guess. What is this? Poison Claws. They are not better than what we have, so easy recycle. We have to hurry it up in here. Are we intending to fight this through with a blasted pistol? That is not as OP as I would have liked it to be. This is gonna be a rough day. This is gonna be an extra rough day. Be safe. We're safe-ish. We are still safe-ish. He's spinning. He just flat out missed me then. Good. Great. You can miss me all day long for as much as you want. Thank you very much. Now, some squish bots over here. Boom. Keep this kind of performance up. And the parry game is good. Nice pistol shot in your face. Another one. Good stuff. There's a healer. There's 2 healers. Are you kidding me? It's just rude, man. Good. Now for you, big boy. And done. We get... I think we just take the 12 dexterity in here. That's gonna be a lot of nice extra damage. It's gonna be better than this one, actually, so we just take it. Well, it was the first time that I listened about the story of the Zodiac, but that was a bit different. I actually do not know much about the story of the Zodiacs, but I do know that there was a big sub-quest in Final Fantasy IX that was all about them. Boom, in your face. Ooh. Oh my god! So much stuff on the screen. And you just hate to see it. Shot in the face. Shot in the face. I got a problem. I got no problem. I got no problems whatsoever. All is good. All is fine. Everything is exactly how it should be. This run is going exactly how I wanted it to go. Just a little bit worse. These are not the boons I was looking for. Favor? Oh, the Big Daddy plays. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We have to take the Codex of the Accursed. It is probably going to be the end of us, but it's going to be a huge amount of damage, so of course we're gonna take that. That's 30%, that's 45%, so this is the one... No, this is the one that has to go. This one. Welcome back, man. You're just in time for the finishing touches on this run. Just in time for the finishing touches, we got a big relic. What the Red Skull. That is the final curse. They gave it a fancy new icon. Boom. Boom. Yeah, now we're critting hard. Now we're critting very, very hard. And you'll love to see it. But we need to be extra careful in here. Boom. Get him out. Good. Interrupt him before he gets another goonie out. Gotcha, baby. But with the clock, man, the clock is making me worry so much. The goddamn clock is making me worry so much. Now, this room, it's just gonna be some grade A combat experience. No healing. Please, no more healing. Good stuff. Interrupt. Didn't interrupt in time. He outplayed me somewhat fiercely there. And the double parry. Lovely. That was actually pretty nice. Into the pit with you. Good stuff. That was pretty okay. There's a healer. Can we knock him into the spikes? It wasn't even necessary. There's a small run. And I got played again. Like a fool. But we played him back. Into the pit. Into the pit. And into the spikes. He should be dying to the poison. He did die to the poison. Lovely. Oh, game. The game is doing me dirty in the last few seconds. I really would have liked to get it. But we can't because we've already established our gun so hard. And we have so many fire damage increases, we can't. We sadly can't. God knows I would have liked to, but we can't. This is another one where we just run through. We do not need the money. We do not need the money at all, because as you can see, we are pretty stacked. Gonna go for the weapon upgrade room because it is pretty quick and gives me a guaranteed damage increase, for which we do not have to do any fancy rerolls. It's gonna be good. Hopefully. Wait, where's my finisher there? I was pressing right click. I was pressing that right-click button so hard. I was pressing that right-click button so hard, it was actually asking for a harassment lawsuit. Boom, and one more in your face. Done. No more cats. There's a healer man, a big healer man. Get this small fry out of here first. Gotcha. Before he starts summoning any nasty goons. Gotcha. Gotcha. And yeah, one more rank up on our pistol. We actually did not get quite a lot of them. But the few that we have, we will make count to the best of our ability. We got 2.5 minutes left for the boss fight. This is going to be insanely close. It is going to be insanely close, but we'll try to make the most of it to the best of our ability. Hey there. Good stuff. Nice. Stay safe here. Don't stay... Oh, get me out of here! Get me out of here. That could have easily ended up being extra ugly. Like that. That was super ugly. I have no idea why you just started to attack in the different direction. That was not the plan. Is this how it all ends? Is this how it all ends? God knows I hope not. Good. Great. Dodge. Backstabs. Boom. Get me out of here. What's he doing now? He's running at me. We dodge that. Oh no! Oh no! No! Got the parry for days. Boom. And we're dead. We did do the dying. Greetings, everyone. I'm dead. Ah, that's a shame. There was that noise again. That sudden loud noise just blinking in for a second and then disappearing again into nothingness. Greetings, El. Nice to meet you. Alright, before we end the stream, I actually want to see what else we can get in here. Silver stars. And the epic blade of being overratedness. The Desperation Scepter. Not a big fan of that one either. Over here we get... That is a whip we actually haven't seen. Extra damage while in the darkness. I think I like the boss weapon a bit more. And these are all not that fancy either. We still have more Jade Rings that we can spend. So let's actually get that done really, really quick. I want to see what else we can do. Find and equip this weapon in the temple revealed. That whip that we have seen from the boss. Can we unlock it? There it is. It costs a lot. But I actually would love to see this one more often in the temple. So let's definitely go and unlock the Cataclysm in here. Guys, we're going to be back to winning games in Nier very, very soon again. So look forward to that. That was just a setback. A setback from which we will recover eventually. Just you wait for that. Just you wait. But yeah, that's it for today's stream. Thank you all for watching. It has been quite a while. It probably will be a little while until the next stream again. And there's a chance that it will be happening on Twitch. But it was really, really important for me to do the stream today with you guys because I actually haven't said that yet, so let me say that right now. Today was actually my last day of employment. I'm a free man now, so to speak. And I could not be any happier about it. You lost the battle, but not the war. Exactly. The war is going to be waged on and on and on. This is what we haven't seen at all either. The Gusting Glaive, I just realized that. But yeah, so much for today's stream. Thank you all for watching. I had a great time with each and every one of you. And yeah, the Hades video I will put up in a moment. Probably will take a few minutes, but it will be there, so look out for that. And yeah, then I will see you all in the comic sections, in the next few videos, and basically at any other given opportunity. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you all for watching. I love each and every one of you 5,000. It was my pleasure, Blue Q. It was my pleasure having you here. Zwölf, Madman, L, you of you, of course, as well. Mopa X Able. I hope I said that right. Nice to have you in here as well. To all of the people who have already left, but may end up coming back to recording and listening in just for this goodbye saying thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay at home, and most importantly, stay as awesome as you are.